Is the executive director of the American Islamic Congress and an Iraq analyst. She joins us live from Washington. All right, Zainab, why would Muqtada al-Sadr say that he is completely leaving politics now? I mean, he's the leader of this movement. All of these supporters in the streets. He's been wrangling this for months. Does anyone believe that he's really going to be out of the game?
If he is out of the game, then he would not. He should bring his followers back home, and let's have peace at this moment, because it's going into a chaos, and it's been actually like that for the past few months. And he is not really wanted that kind of the government. I think he went in through. A lot of he did a lot of mistakes by withdrawing his followers from the parliament to start with, and then he didn't know how to go back to be actually involved in a political way, in the right way. The problem is he doesn't want to really leave the government. He wants to be involved. He wants to be in the top of everything, and he wants to make the ultimate decisions. This is definitely not a fair game for his opponents and other political parties in the government. Especially the election was fair election. Everyone participated in it, multiple political parties, and this is what he's looking for. A lot of interference from different groups from outside, a lot of influence that he has, a lot of support to create this kind of chaos. And I think this is not in the benefit of his followers or him and the government in general.
Yes, I think that is the best description of what's been happening that I have heard in a long time. And so let's take it back a while. You mentioned the election, which was fair, and he won, his party won the most seats in that parliament. Exactly. So what was the frustration in the first place? I mean, you would think that they would hold a lot of power there to get their way on many, if not most, issues. What was the problem that led to him pulling everybody out?
He wanted to portray himself to the public as the ultimate leader of Iraq, and he is the savior of the country. And since he had the majority of seats in the parliament, he thought that he would have the ultimate right to do whatever he wants. At that time, many other political parties did not give him that space, definitely, and they wanted to build it as the system has been built. Certainly, there were a lot of people who were very cautious about him having majority of seats. What I mean by a lot of people, I mean the political parties and the decision makers in Iraq. And at that time, everyone was very cautious and concerned about that. So he wanted to play that game, being the ultimate leader or being the hero. He's going to save the whole country from all of this chaos. In fact, unfortunately, things went opposite direction. And the unfortunate matter is the chaos that we are seeing, the country and the government that's been on hold for a few months now, and the ultimate victim here is the general public, the citizens of Iraq.
You know, as you look at these pictures, you see government buildings being taken over. What started as a citywide curfew, which was surprising enough, has now been extended to the entire country. What do you foresee happening from here?
Well, I hope things will calm down, hopefully. There are a lot of talks going on right now between different political parties. He is apparently pulling himself out of the game, saying that he has nothing to do with it, but he's moving all of these people. I mean, one thing that he could say, or one tweet that he could put out there that stops this chaos. There are a lot of efforts that's been put out there between different political parties, and hoping that things will calm down very soon. The scene that we see right now, it's not very promising, but I hope by the evening things will get better, hopefully.
All right, Zainab Al-Suwaij, a pleasure to talk to you.